A Clash with Time. Poetry, Foulaz Abdullah Al-Anwar. The morning comes, and the people look into the light. The light breaks in the afternoon, and people return to their homes. The sun goes down, the shadow grows, and people are getting hard, staying up late. Even when night fell its tent around them, they fell into apparent drowsiness. The suns come and go. Souls come and go. And between them yesterday and today 2 trailers. 2 loaders. Time drags them between the prairies. And it does not stop with the riders. Stations turn back and time runs. And the trumpet rises and runs. The smoke rises, the train runs. And it does not harm the stranded. Who stops time from the flow of madness? And he resorts to silence for a moment and weeps? Whatever it is, we have taken from time what time took from us. If it is our neighbor, we have carved out a special place for ourselves. His sides. We took away the rights one by one. In spite of his days, and the intensity of his blindness, and the cunning of his nights. It's time. What would have been better for us to notice one day? Because of the poison in his honey. And there is no blackness in his mind. It's time. I mean his children, stealers of others' joy. Or interrupt the path of goodness. Or ignore the thin body of wishes. He is the aggressor before we aggress. And the struggle between us is a law. The laws strengthened it. Domes and bells sounded with their calls. Let him advance without hesitation, to confront us as clearly as immorality. And he destroys in us what remains of the light. Let him come without a mask, far from us, from the lies of his depths, and his tricks, and the mirage of his pastures. To meet him face to face at the edge of the spring, our source of livelihood, and we circle it between the corners of its east, and the sides of its west, and the farthest reaches of it. It's okay, woman who has been threatened by fate. So I was able to love her in my blood. What time detained us on a sidewalk? Our station. And we enjoyed the cherished moments of running in the maze. It is okay to let go of yesterday and tomorrow. Oh, most beautiful outsiders, from the desired paradise to the earth. Oh, Eve's awareness of love and death on the migratory bed. Between orbits. It's okay to step back a little until we see the end of the period after extra time. Who will win the race trophy? Am I the mother of time? No difference. I was satisfied with what was in the story of the earth. Since creation from the time of Adam. My lady, I am one of the loving group. From that ancient time, that which has been buried by the years. I yearn for a counsel that was shaded by their goosebumps, and the purity of their love. And the lovers, I sent them away one by one, companions of the way. Without a pause to say goodbye, no. A prayer for condolence, and there is nothing left but me. Here, time takes its rest, and enhances his awe. With the brokenness of passion, the reflux of nostalgia. There is no need to look forward to tomorrow. There is no reason to be sad about yesterday. My engagement will be with time and events. Stop here. Oh, light and swift like a strong and agile cheetah. Stop here. Oh, slow and heavy, like an old boring elephant. I will draw him by the gatherings of his garments. Then extract from him an explicit confession. By his treachery, by his oppression, and the cruelty of his hands. I ask him about our wedding tables and the pains of our sorrows. How it was, how it fell. How did old friends and family go? And they didn't give me time? Turn around, time. Return as you were or were before the discovery. Paths. And before the era of loved ones dissolved in me. Crucibles of sunset. Leave me my love. And you. Leave my grief alone, imitating us. In the remains of the road. At a distance of 2 stages of existence. Was what will be and was what was not. Follow me to the edge of the unseen. Then let me drown. In the depths of this unseen molecule. In the core filament. And don't wake me up. Foulaz Abdullah Al-Anwar. August 2023 AD. Your morning is bright with goodness.